What up, Cancer? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you out of Boston for the Queen Bee Tarot. So, Cancer, I got this. I asked for your energy, and my ancestors brought in like this emotional wave. Like, it just rushed over me and it calmed me. It was like this emotional wave. It was amazing. It calmed me. It just came right over me and calmed me right down. I was, thinking about a few things that were getting me anxious, and all of a sudden this wave just came in and calmed me right down. And that's amazing energy you guys have. That watery energy comes in, and immediately I exhaled. So I feel like some of you are letting go of something that you're finally been feel like you've been holding your breath and holding your breath and holding your breath and holding hurt, and all of a sudden you had that moment where you learned a lesson and you stepped up and ascended in your soul. And it took a tower moment. I feel like right now Mercury retrograde is the end of the nightmare of all the planets spinning backwards with Chiron. That was the whole summer of karma, and we were all set to learn specific lessons, right? Well, here it looks like, unfortunately, you guys are a homebody. You love to try and make things work. You love to try and make family work. Family is everything for you. And so for you to walk away from somebody, even if they're toxic, is very, very difficult because you're kind of ingrained old school where, family is everything to you. But at the same time, it's like, well, when something's toxic, the universe is saying to you, do you know how to put boundaries? Do you know how to walk away? And so that's what I feel like this reading is talking to you about. Sorry, my cat just went out. I was wondering why my door is open. That's what I feel like is coming to you. Like, when you finally let go of that, this calming energy is just going to come over you and help you to ascend to the next level. I just want to warn you guys, I do have a poker party going on in my basement. There's like 20 people downstairs playing poker, so if it gets loud at any point, that'd be why. And I'm upstairs working because this is what I want to do for my life. This is what I want to do for my career, the betterment of other people, to help lift up other people, strong women and strong men. Let's lift each other up. And so let them party, and I will work my ass off to continue to show my gifts and share my gifts with all of you guys. I can't thank you enough for being subscribers. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. I tell you the most truth that I can. My ancestors, they speak truth. And that's why I have this gift. I'm only allowed to speak truth. So it may not apply to everyone. It's a general reading. Please know, take what you can, throw out what you can't, have fun throwing it out. I don't know. Curl it up in a ball and see if you can play some basketball with it. Ooh. Yeah. Anyway, take what you can. Also, it may come in yours or your partner's energy, depending on how it comes in, okay? I feel like you were dealing with somebody. Now, your read, the cards were just flying out all over the place. And I'm like, what is going on with Cancer? You guys are very, very emotional about something or someone right now. And I feel like the universe asking you to give up goes against the very grain of who you are, because in relationships, you don't really give up. Even you may move on to someone else, but you'll still be with this person, holding on hope that whatever's wrong will change. But Cancer, you have to remember that you are very secretive and you keep your feelings inside. If you don't share those feelings with your significant other, they're not as sensitive as you. They may not pick up on the fact that you're hurt or you're sad. So your lesson is make sure to voice how you want to be treated. Voice it out, Cancer. Aries' lesson was think before you act. It was a nightmare. Oh my God, was it a nightmare? I was trying to think before I opened my big mouth, and we all know that I have a big mouth. It was horrible trying to think before I acted, being a spontaneous sign. I'm very, very spontaneous. I'm a triple fire sign. I'm ready to go. I'm Aries, Leo, Aries, and then my Venus is in Taurus. So I'm ready to go, 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 go all the time. Then you want me to think about what I'm going to do before I go, go, go with all this energy. It's foreign, right? And for you guys, talking and voicing your feelings is foreign. But what's foreign to a fire sign like me or an air sign is understanding that kind of sensitivity where water rules your body, emotion rules your body and your intellect. So remember, put up boundaries, but also talk. Get it out there, Cancer, what is bothering you. And that's something that they're telling me very, very strongly is a lesson that you need to learn. Voice it out. Not everybody is as sensitive as you and picks up on it. You guys have amazing sensitivity. Not everyone's like that where they pick up on it, especially a fire sign like me. I run right past you, like it literally, like I am always, constantly going. My mind is going like a constant chess game, moving things around, doing things. It's like a Rubik's Cube in there. I swear. I tell everyone I have a clown car in my head on my Facebook because I'm like, my brain is constantly like, and they're juggling furniture in there. And then, I got these guys talking to me and I'm like, I really am a kook. I really am nuts. Anyway, so I'm sorry, I was shuffling and your cards were spitting everywhere. And when I kept putting them back in, the same ones were spitting out of the deck. They decided what they were going to put down, and then they decided what deck they were going to use to clarify, which is not the deck I wanted. So you've got the Angel Tarot here, clarified by the Rider-Waite, but I wanted to clarify with the After Tarot, which is the moment after Rider-Waite. The idea is, here's the picture and here's the picture 1 minute later, what's happening in the picture. It's really neat. But no, these cards started flying everywhere. I tried putting them back. They kept flying everywhere. Okay? So then the Rider-Waite, half the deck that I'm holding with the Angel Tarot goes flying and Rider-Waite flies out. So it's already, getting on it. Like it was reading itself, I was sitting here like, Cancer, what is going on? Like, y'all need a reading. You need some truth or something. So everything clarified itself after everything pulled itself out. No shuffling for me, I guess. Okay, guys, so let's get it started. If you need anything, it's in the box below. Email me for a list of services at trinity32719@hotmail.com. I added a whole bunch of services to this lovely station of mine. So check out those services. You've got the King of Water. So you're showing up for your reading. The King of Water. You're showing up here for your reading. But you're in the Hanged Man mode. So you're kind of stuck. You're stuck. There's something that you are stuck about because this is about gaining a new perspective, about gaining a new way of looking at life. And instead of doing that, you're kind of just in this stuck mode where that energy is stagnant. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. The next thing you have is the Six of Water. So this is talking about a past relationship, a soulmate relationship, or someone just from your past that you already know. And it looks like there's happiness here. There was a lot of happiness here. I feel like this is a soulmate and not a twin flame. I don't see any evidence of a twin flame. But this is, sorry guys, the lights in here, like trying to get the lighting right is not easy. So you've got the Six of Water with the Ten of Cups. And so there's a lot of emotion here. Like, this is somebody that you really, really loved. And they loved you. But something about it got stagnant, and I'm not sure why. You've got the Four of Air, so you took a step back. And to clarify, that is the Happiness card. So someone took a step back from the relationship. Even though that happiness was there, they took a step back. They may have also found happiness. It feels to me like they found happiness elsewhere. So this could be some of you watching the person that you're in love with find happiness with someone else. What they're trying to let you know is that you've got the Ten of Water here. So here's your Ten of Water. This person can't give you what you're looking for. They're not the person for you. They're a soulmate. Like I said, I didn't see any evidence of them being a twin flame. They're a soulmate. And the karmic circle needs to close between you two. So you need to learn how to close the karmic circle. This is very important. If you've got to let go of it properly with the universe and let them know that this lesson has been completed. You're moving on from this person, and it looks like there's a lot of hurt here. Like somebody didn't want to move on, either you or them, but I feel like it's you, Cancer, because no, maybe not. You've got the Page of Pentacles. So that's the only offer that you either gave or got from your partner. It was a small offer. It was like a friendship offer. And you saw everything with this person. And I feel like some of you maybe are watching the person that you're in love with be happy and married to someone else. And the offer you got was a friendship. You got put in the friendship category. And this is breaking your heart in a major way. Because it's in the upright, I'm going to say this is still going on. I feel like you put in some effort and some work with this person, and you thought you were, building together. The Three of Fire. So, this is waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for all this work here. You put in all this work, and here's you waiting. Seven of Pentacles. And the only thing that looks like it's harvesting here is that one pentacle. So you're putting in all this work. Yet, the Three of Wands talks about making decisions and making finality in decisions. This particular Three of Wands is absolutely gorgeous. But it talks about... I'll hold it up. Right side up for you for a minute. It's beautiful. It talks about making decisions, and abundance and learning those life lessons that you're supposed to. You're putting in work into something that no longer serves you. This no longer serves you. And this could be you or your partner. You've got the Knight of Earth in the upright. Right? So you've got this messenger, and it's the slowest messenger of the deck. And the slowest messenger of the deck was you learning this lesson. This is how you're coming in right now, Cancer. You're coming in as the Knight of Pentacles. And then, again, Cancer, this could be your partner, okay? But you're coming in as the Knight of Pentacles. And to clarify that, you've got the Tower in reverse. So you're just coming out of a Tower moment. You're putting in work in something that no longer serves you. The circle closed. That was a soulmate. This isn't the person that you're meant for. You need to close this and let this go. So I feel like they just told you they wanted to be friends with you, or they just up and walked away from you. But I feel like some of you are watching them be with somebody else. That's the weird feeling I keep getting. Please let me know in the comments. By the way, guys, YouTube doesn't go by views. They go by likes. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, since you're watching this, all you got to do is, like, if you have a touch screen, hit like. If you have a mouse, hit like. So if you could do me a huge favor, I want to get as many messages out as possible to Cancerians who might be going through this. And if they need to reach out for help in closing that karmic circle, I want everyone to know that they do have a resource. They do have somebody who understands how to do that. You've got the Page of Fire. The Page of Fire talks about somebody who has a hidden agenda. They're kind of sassy, mouthy. How else would I describe you? It's usually like news of a new beginning, like a new venture. But I see here, sometimes this can be viewed as the wish card, but here I see that this is an overindulgence of some sort. This person comes across as the Page of Fire. That's how they present themselves. There's a overindulgence here, because if you look, instead of just the 1 cup, he's got 9. And does he look satisfied with all 9? No, he does not. He does not look satisfied with any one of them. I mean, he's just acting like they're not there. And so this is a card of overindulgence. Oh, wait, that was right side up. Sorry, guys. My head is everywhere. I'm thinking about everyone downstairs, but I am thinking mostly about this bad boy. Yes, it's kind of a holiday party. I'm thinking about stuffing that in my face shortly. I might even do it while I have you here. It's chocolate. Who says no to chocolate? 3 of Water. So somebody's intuition was telling them, hey, there's that wedding feeling again. So this person that you're in love with may be getting married. Or you were supposed to get married and separated. Somebody found out someone else was doing something. There's so many storylines here that I don't want to confuse you guys. But there's a wedding here. And then you've got the High Priestess, which is a rather odd combination. So I'm going to clarify that in a minute, because this is just weird. It's just a weird combination. It could be using your intuition about this person having a third party involved. The next is the Wheel. Didn't we just have him? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we got a repeat card here, the Page of Wands and the Page of Fire. Almost right next to each other. So this person, this is how they're coming in. And hold on one sec. Sorry, there's cards everywhere. Like, I really pulled a lot for you guys here. So, this is coming in with the Wheel. So the Wheel is coming up on your side. So the Wheel of Fortune is coming up on your side. It's coming up positive. But then you've got the Knight of Wands again. So this person continuously keeps popping up in your life. And maybe that's a change that you need to make. The 5 of Air. So you got the 5 of Air. This is an energy of, how would I explain it? Because this isn't going to show you in the picture. You have to kind of be very advanced to know cards like these. The Five of Air is a card of strife, of fighting, of gloating and being a jerk, and everybody noting your victory, and everybody, you wanting everyone to bow down to your victory, and this and that and the other thing. So I feel like you or this other person was in this this energy of gloating. And for them or you, it's a very bad habit of whatever they're doing here. It looks like this is not someone that you can trust. So if you're thinking about taking this person back and they're trying to sweet talk you, or you're trying to sweet talk them, if this is a cross watcher, whatever's going on here, I see a lot of sweet talk. The Page of Wands is showing up. There's a hidden agenda. You've got the Three of Water with the High Priestess. So, third party situations going on there. The Page of Fire in reverse with overindulgence. And then, of all things to have, you've got the Five of Air. So there's a lot of mental conflict there with the Devil. So these are some really bad habits, some toxicity that you're running back to, or they're coming back to, or you're going back and forth with, even though this person is with someone else. It may be that you two were supposed to get married and something happened that broke you up, and now you two are just so toxic you can't, even though you didn't get married, you are still being toxic with each other. It's like you need to break a cycle of some sort. The Nine of Fire. So, it looks like you're done being a warrior. This is kind of a warrior card. You're done being a warrior and protecting every little thing that you have in this situation. Your integrity, like who you are. You're tired. You're done being a warrior. And the King of Swords is in reverse here. So some of you may be even dealing with somebody who is abusive, tyrannical, egotistical. I'm sick of seeing the word narcissist in comments because it's being used so blatantly. And sometimes these people aren't narcissists. There's other disorders that go with it. So, try not to leave that in the comments because a lot of the time that's not what it is. I bet it goes back again to be careful of, the advice you're giving and things like that. You can't just label someone a narcissist because they have like 2 or 3 of the 10 traits. It can, if they happen to see it or someone else sees it and they take their life in a different direction because of, advice given. I just don't want anyone to have karma. So, careful what you're telling other people or things like that. But this person is abusive. Definitely abusive. This is like you're coming out of this warrior mode. You're tired of having to put up with this person, like whoever this person is. And I feel like it left it, I'm clarifying with this since the after tarot, since I didn't get to do it the first time. Please clarify the Three of Water and the High Priestess. For Cancer, please clarify. 3, 2, okay. It's a third party situation. You got the Three of Swords with the Three of Water with the High Priestess telling you knew. Your intuition told you that this was going to occur. Now, this is right below the Rider-Waite. So I get to show you exactly what I'm talking about with this theory of after tarot. This is the Rider-Waite deck. This is after tarot. It shows you what happens shortly after the picture you see here. It's raining. The heart is stabbed up. It's hurt. It's devastated. It's just broken. But somebody comes along and pulls out all the swords and manipulates the weather The swords are gone and they bandage this up and get it to stop raining. So clarifying this is, you already knew. You already knew. In your instinct or your gut, you already knew something was going on here. This person was getting meaner to you, and your instincts kicked in. Now, I'm also going to clarify this Page of Wands with the wheel. I'm going to clarify the bottom line because it just seems like there's a lot left unanswered. This is always fun. I love this. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so you guys are coming in as the Knight of Cups right now. You're not vibrating on a very high level. If you look at this knight, he's just drinking out of the cup. He doesn't even know what to do with it. All of this sacred water surrounds him, this offer of love, and he's just drinking it. So he's supposed to be offering it to someone, but he's just drinking it. So this shows me that right now, you or your partner needs to give themselves some self-love. Self-love. Do something for yourself that you don't normally get to do. Who cares if it's expensive? Just once. For the holidays. Self-love is what it's telling me with the Page of Wands and the wheel. You have the wheel in the upright. This is your time to shine, Cancer. Tell me about the Devil and the Five of Air, please. What is this Devil and Five of Air? What is this Devil? And yeah, I knew I was going to get a book. You've got the Fool. You took a chance on somebody. You took a chance on someone and you walked right off the cliff, and you didn't land on your feet, you landed on your ass. You got the Lover's card here. Now this is the After Tarot. Again, so in the first card, there's just the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine standing there. In this card, you see temptation, the snake that tempted Adam and Eve, I guess, is what I've been told. I'm not into the Bible. If you are, great. If you aren't, great. Whatever, But this is what I've been told, and here they are with the forbidden apple from the forbidden fruit tree. And they were told not to eat the apples. They could do anything else, but don't eat the apples. And here they are with that, the snake is temptation, and they're getting ready to bite into that apple. And to clarify, the Five of Air is the Five of Wands in reverse. Again, Five of Air in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. So this is a person that is either just really gloating and getting a kick out of this. They may have humiliated you. They may have been cruel to you. They may have thought it was funny that they broke your heart. This person, some of them feel, and maybe it's a small collective of you, but there's some here who feel like it was a victory to break your heart. Or you had a victory breaking someone else's heart. They were like a conquest to you. Or you were a conquest to them. And there's a lot of hurt and pain here, Cancer. Please clarify the King of Swords and the Nine of Fire. Please clarify the King of Swords and the Nine of Fire. For Cancer. Please clarify the King of Swords and the Nine of Fire. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm picking. I hate when they do this. I'm just gonna do a random mashup here, guys. Page of Wands. You've got the Page of Wands here, now twice, almost right next to each other. Oh no, they Yo, okay. Yeah, they're almost right next to each other. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups again, the card of overindulgence. So whoever you're dealing with not only is cruel and mean, but they come up as a page, really immature, like to run their mouth a lot, really cocky, definitely an indulgence. Here is the Nine of Cups in the After Tarot, and here is the Nine of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck. So you see here the difference. This is why I wanted to use both decks, but apparently my tarot cards wanted to do something else, so you got this reading. You can see the huge difference here, okay? Huge difference. So this is a card of extreme overindulgence. He has 9 cups, and not one of those cups is good enough for him. Not one. He wants more. You see the gourd on the floor where he'll get another cup, and he's overindulging. Look at all that food that he has for himself, but do you see him offering any of that to, the person taking care of him? No. He needs someone to wait on him hand and foot without reward, and nothing is ever good enough. He would just put the 10 of Cups up on the shelf and keep asking for more. So this person just wants more and more and more and more and more. And I feel like there's just no more to give. There's no more to give. This is a really weird reading for me, guys. The energy's odd. It's very odd. So, I'm going to take a look at your advice from unicorns. Let's see what they have to tell you for this month. But that is what the tarot cards have to tell you. It's that you need to close the karmic circle with this person because it's just done, and this person is going to continue to be cruel. It's not going to stop. So you need to put an end to the cycle. You need to close the karmic circle in the correct way. If you need help doing that, please email me. I can explain it and help you. Like I said, I have no problem sending out a list of services to you guys, so feel free. Okay, so let's find out from your unicorns. Sorry, I'm in my PJs, and if you can hear all the maniacs downstairs. Sorry about that. My door's open. The cat opened it when he went out. Okay, so we got the advice from the Unicorns Oracle. Okay, unicorns, please tell us the best possible truth for Cancer for December of 2018. Please tell us the best possible answers and advice for December of 2018. What do you want to tell Cancer, sign of water, for 2018? One more shuffle, guys. Cancer, sign of water, 2018, December. Okay, let's find out. What do you want to tell Cancer, water sign, for December of 2018? What is your advice? What do you want to tell Cancer? December 2018. Collective energy only, please. What do you want to tell Cancer? Okay. Okay, Cancer. So they're letting you know that you have a tendency to be angry and not receive the gifts that the universe is going to give you for getting through this. You're going to be angry And you may miss the gifts that the universe is trying to say, hey, Cancer, you learned this lesson, like here. And you may be so angry at, if this is a friend or if this is a boyfriend or girlfriend or, whatever have you. Telling you, you cards are flipping everywhere. Polarity, integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So they're telling you, don't stay in that anger. Acknowledge your shadow side. Acknowledge it's there, but don't stay in it. That's why it's coming up reversed. Friendship, reversed. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. Telling you, get back from this anger and the shadow side and the shadow self of what happened with this relationship. And now this is either you or your partner. And get your friendships, nurture yourself, nurture your friendships, nurture all of those things. Get your soul family, get back on your soul path, get back on your divine path. Ask yourself, what is going to bring Cancer to closer to their divine destiny, and what's going to bring Cancer further away? Gentleness in reverse. So, gentleness, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. They're telling you that you need to be really gentle right now. Honor yourself with it. Be around gentle people, gentle music. Don't turn on your TV. Listen to some gentle music and enjoy the fact that you've learned lessons. Get out of your shadow self, okay? Living in your shadow self attracts negative energies, and that's not what you want. Courage in reverse. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. Like I was saying, how does Cancer want to be treated in a relationship? How do you want to be treated? Voice. Set boundaries, babies, and voice. Voice your feelings and your opinions matter because you do. Anger in reverse. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. But you're in reverse here with the polarity card, which tells me that you're angry and you want to stay in your shadow side and do things that are vindictive. Don't do it. Karma is watching every move that everyone makes right now. Receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. See? There's a gift coming, but if you stay in this shadow self, you won't see a gift of light. Remember that. If you stay in your shadow self, you're never going to see a gift of light, guys. The next card you have is intention, reversed. And this is what I'm talking about when I say, before I even see the card, that you guys are kind of in a mode where you're in payback mode because this person hurt you so much. But no, get out of your shadow self. Get out. Intention, be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. When you put your intentions out there, you are going to manifest very quickly because you just ascended and learned a very big lesson. Don't let your first intentions out there be to hurt another person because they hurt you. Be better than that. Because you are. And you deserve better. You've got past lives in reverse. So this person was a soulmate. But it's time to let go of them, is the problem. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Like I said, if you're working from your shadow self here, you're never going to see a gift of light. You need to be able to let this go. Accept that it's part of who you are, but it's not what makes you, okay? So you learned your karma with this lesson. Be glad, let it go. You won't have to live it again. No more Groundhog Day. No more same guy with the same face and the same attitude all the time, you know? You learned your lesson. Be glad. Accept that. Get out of your shadow self so you can, like, really take in, manifest in a good way, and get rid of this intention so you can receive. And that, my dears, is all I have for you. Please hit the like button. Don't forget that. Subscribe if you want. This is your girl, Callie, coming from straight at you from the Queen Bee, which is now called the Home of Truth, from Boston. Leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on, guys. And don't forget to drop the likes and shares, subscribes. I appreciate all of you. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the flip.